will come to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Senators Bridges, Buckner, Coleman, Cook, Coram, Danielson,
Morning.
Donovan, Fields, Gardner, Janal, Gonzalez, Hansen, Henriksen, Heisey, Holbert, Hawkes Lewis, Kirkmeyer, Kolker, Lee, Liston, Lundeen,
Excused.
Moreno, Pedersen,
Here.
Priola, Rankin, Rodriguez, Scott,
Here.
Simpson, Smallwood, Sonnenberg, Story,
Excused.
Winter, Zenzinger. Mr. President.
Here.
Woodward. Mr. President.
The morning roll call is 33 present, 0 absent, 2 excused. We have a quorum. Will the good senator from Carbondale please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance? Take your time.
Members and guests, please join in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Approval of the journal. Senator Rodriguez.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move the reading of the journal for Tuesday, April 5th, 2022 be dispensed with and that the journal be approved as corrected by the Secretary.
You have heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed, no. The ayes have it, and that motion is adopted. Senate Services.
Correctly printed, Senate Bill 196, correctly engrossed, Senate Bill 4, 51, 107, 130, 133, 158, correctly re-engrossed, Senate Bill 2, 120, 162, and 167, correctly revised, House Bill 1043, 1139, 1224, 1237, 1255, and 1270, correctly enrolled, Senate Bill 103.
Committee reports.
April 5th, 2022, Committee on Local Government. After consideration on the merits, the committee recommends the following. Senate Bill 159 be amended as follows, and as so amended be referred to the Committee on Finance with favorable recommendation. After consideration on the merits, the committee recommends the following. Senate Bill 160 be referred favorably to the Committee on Appropriations. Senate Bill 164 be amended as follows, and as so amended be referred to the Committee of the Whole with favorable recommendation, with a recommendation that it be placed on the consent calendar. Committee on Transportation and Energy. After consideration on the merits, the committee recommends the following. Senate Bill 193 be amended as follows, and as so amended be referred to the Committee on Appropriations with favorable recommendation. Senate Bill 175 be amended as follows, and as so amended be referred to the Committee on Appropriations with favorable recommendation.
Majority Leader Moreno.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move the Senate proceed out of order for a moment of personal privilege by the senator from Pueblo.
You have heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. Those opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the Senate will proceed out of order for a moment of personal privilege. And Senator Henriksen, this morning a couple of officers came looking for you. We informed them that the Constitution does not allow a senator to be arrested while he's doing his job. So if you'd like to say a few words about that incident, please go ahead.
Well,
Senator Henriksen.
First of all, thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. Majority Leader. Yeah, Mr. President, the fine senator from the Western Slope tried to turn me in already. So I guess I'm just elusive enough. But on that point, I want to recognize those officers. Those officers are my police chief, Chief Knoller, and Officer Chapman. And in addition to an exceptional service that they provide my community, they, both in terms of public safety and in their involvement in the community beyond the scope of what would be considered your regular duties as a police officer, they have done exceptional work raising money for the Special Olympics in Colorado, and I want to recognize them here for that. So I have a tribute that I'd like to read, and it reads, "The Senate of the Colorado Legislature convened in the second regular session of the 73rd General Assembly hereby extends the heartiest commendations to the Pueblo Police Department. Members of the Colorado State Senate would like to thank the Pueblo Police Department for raising funds for the Special Olympics. Your charitable effort has helped fund the Special Olympics and is a testament to your dedication to your community. We commend your service and thank you for your kindness, and I am grateful to both of you for being here today." So thank you very much.
Senator Henriksen.
Thank you, Mr. President. I should also add that if you, even if you don't live in Pueblo, please follow the Pueblo Police Department social media, because there is no greater ambassador for Pueblo, Chile. As much as I try, there's no greater ambassador for Pueblo, Chile than Officer Chapman, and I would dare any of you to challenge her to a dance-off. You will lose. So.
Even more of a champion than the assistant deputy to the deputy assistant at the Pentagon? Third reading of bills. Final passage. Will the clerk please read the title to Senate Bill 4?
Senate Bill 4, Senators Rankin and Bridges, Representative McCluskey, concerning measures to support evidence-based literacy instruction for students in early grades.
Senator Bridges.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move Senate Bill 4 on third reading and final passage and ask for an enthusiastic aye vote.
Further discussion? See none. The motion is the passage of Senate Bill 4. Are there any no votes? Senators Sonnenberg. Minority Leader Holbert.
There's three.
With 31 ayes, 2 noes, 0 absent, 2 excused, Senate Bill 4 is passed. Co-sponsors. Not a lot of enthusiasm out there, Senator Bridges. Oh, Senators Janal. Winter. Will the clerk please read the title to Senate Bill 51?
Senate Bill 51 by Senator Hansen and Representative Sirota, concerning policies to reduce emissions from the built environment.
Senator Hansen.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move Senate Bill 51 on third reading and final passage.
Is there any discussion? Seeing none, the motion is the passage of Senate Bill 51. Are there any no votes? Senators Sonnenberg, Smallwood, Liston, Cook, Kirkmeyer, Minority Leader. With a vote of 27 ayes, 6 noes, 0 absent, 2 excused, Senate Bill 51 is passed. Co-sponsors: Senators Gonzalez, Priola, Lee, Buckner, Fields, Henriksen, Bridges, Jaquez Lewis, Winter, Danielson, Pedersen, Janal, Zenzinger. Please add the president. Will the clerk please read the title to Senate Bill 107?
Senate Bill 107, Senators Gardner, Representative Snyder, concerning the creation of a Pikes Peak International Hill Climb special license plate and in connection therewith making an appropriation.
Senator Gardner.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move Senate Bill 107 on third reading and final passage and ask for any kind of an aye vote on this most important bill for our community. Thank you.
Any further discussion? So no. Senator Priola.
Thank you, Mr. President. And members, I just want to come up here and explain my no vote on the good senator from El Paso County's bill. The art is amazing. It's a beautiful plate. But my decision on license plates is, do I think most Coloradans will actually purchase the plate and it won't eventually get washed off in coming years because there's not enough demand? On this plate in particular, I have a feeling that there's not a lot of people statewide that might buy it. I'm sure there'll be quite a few in the good senator from El Paso County's district that will buy it, but I don't think it quite meets that threshold, so I will be a reluctant no.
Senator Gardner.
Thank you, Mr. President. Well, I appreciate the remarks of the senator from Adams County, and given their gravity, they'll be long remembered. Thank you.
Seeing no other amazing discussion, the motion is the passage of Senate Bill 107. Are there any no votes? Minority Leader Holbert, Senator Sonnenberg, Priola, Woodward, Gonzalez, Kolker, with a vote of 27 ayes, 6 noes, 0 absent, 2 excused, Senate Bill 107 is passed. Co-sponsors. Oh, Senators Lee, Liston, Heisey, will the clerk please read the title to Senate Bill 133? I mean 130.
Senate Bill 130, Senators Rankin and Hansen, Representative McCluskey, concerning the authority for state public entities to enter into public-private partnerships for public projects and in connection therewith making an appropriation.
Senator Rankin.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move Senate Bill 130 on final third reading and final passage.
Is there any discussion? Seeing none, the motion is the passage of Senate Bill 130. Are there any no votes? Senators Sonnenberg, Woodward, Minority Leader Holbert, with a vote of 30 ayes, 3 noes, 0 absent, 2 excused, Senate Bill 130 is passed. Co-sponsors. Senators Kolker, Bridges, Cook, Gonzalez, Janal, Buckner, Lee, Jaquez Lewis, Donovan, Zenzinger,
I won't say anything. It was quite humorous discussing Gardner's life.
will the clerk please read the title to Senate Bill 133?
Senate Bill 133, Senators Winter and Priola, Representative Esgar and Woodrow, concerning the provision of security by the Colorado State Patrol and for certain elected officials and in connection therewith making an appropriation.
Senator Winter.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move for the passage of Senate Bill 133 on third reading and final passage.
Is there any discussion? Seeing none, the motion is the passage of Senate Bill 133. Are there any no votes? Senators Sonnenberg, Heisey, Simpson, Gardner, Liston, Kirkmeyer, Smallwood, Woodward, Cook, Minority Leader Holbert, Scott, with a vote of 22 ayes, 11 noes, 0 absent, 2 excused, Senate Bill 133 is passed. Co-sponsors. Senators Jaquez Lewis, Hansen, Gonzalez, Buckner, Pedersen. Please add the president. Will the clerk please read the title to Senate Bill 158?
Senate Bill 158, Senator Donovan, Representative McCormick, and Will concerning support for Species Conservation Trust Fund projects and in connection therewith making an appropriation.
Senator Donovan.
I move for the adoption of Senate Bill 158 on third reading and final passage.
Is there any discussion? Seeing none, the motion is the passage of Senate Bill 158. Are there any no votes? Minority Leader Holbert. Senators Smallwood.
Vote hater.
Gardner. Kirkmeyer. Woodward. With a vote of 28 ayes, 5 noes, 0 absent to excuse, Senate Bill 158 is passed. Co-sponsors.
For the humpback chub.
Majority Leader Moreno. Senators Simpson. Heisey. Sonnenberg.
Spend money on.
Quorum. Priola. Hendrickson. Coleman. Hanson. Bridges. Kolker. Gonzalez.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Senator Kolker, I got you. Fields. Buckner. Lee. Winter. Janal. Jaquez Lewis. Danielson. Pedersen. Liston. Rankin. Please add the president. Majority Leader Moreno.
Thank you, Mr. President. Having voted on the prevailing side, I move for the reconsideration of Senate Bill 158.
The motion is for the reconsideration of the last Senate action on Senate Bill 158. All those in favor say aye. Those opposed, no.
No!
The ayes have it, and the Senate will reconsider Senate Bill 158. Will the clerk please read the title to Senate Bill 158?
Senate Bill 158 by Senator Donovan and Representatives McCormick and Will concerning support for Species Conservation Trust Fund project and in connection therewith making an appropriation.
Senator Donovan.
So nice, we do it twice. I move for the adoption of Senate Bill 158 on third reading and final passage.
Is there any discussion? Seeing none, the motion is the passage of Senate Bill 158. Are there any no votes? Senators Smallwood, Gardner, Minority Leader Holbert, with 30 ayes, 3 noes, 0 absent, 2 excused, Senate Bill 158 is passed. Co-sponsors. Senators Janal, Jaquez Lewis, Hanson, Buckner, Lee, Fields, Zenzinger, Majority Leader Moreno, Winter. Senator Lee, I got you. Kolker, Hendrickson, Bridges, Liston, Simpson, Heisey, Sonnenberg, Quorum, Rankin, Danielson, Pedersen. Please add the president.
Really? Well, thank you.
You ready to make an announcement, Julie?
Majority Leader Moreno.
Thank you, Mr. President. Colleagues, that actually concludes our work for the day, so good job. Go home. We are about to take up the long bill, House Bill 1329, and the companion bills to the long bill. You all should have copies of the amendment packet on your desk. When we do take up the long bill, we will have discussion on the long bill first. So any comments that you'd like to make on the long bill as a whole, please make those at the beginning of debate, and then we will move into consideration of amendments. And then once we begin the amendments, we will proceed in order of the amendment packet. When you move your amendment, please feel free to move amendment 1, 2, 3, whatever number it is. You don't have to move the specific OLS number. Just make it easy on yourself and move the amendment number that it's been labeled as. Mr. President, I believe an announcement will be coming shortly from the respective caucus chairs about public caucuses.
Announcements. Senator Gonzalez.
Thank you, Mr. President. Members of the Senate Democratic Caucus, I'd like to remind you all that we are going to meet for a public caucus at approximately 10:45 in the old, 9:45, my bad. 15 minutes upon adjournment. Let's be clear about this. In the old Supreme Court to review amendments and to discuss this packet. Thank you all very much. We will see you 15 minutes upon adjournment in the old Supreme Court.
Senator Smallwood.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just announcement that the Republican Senate caucus will be meeting 15 minutes after adjournment in room 357.
Majority Leader Moreno.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move the Senate stand in recess until upon adjournment of the Democratic and Republican caucuses.
The motion is for the Senate to stand in recess until the caucuses have completed. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed, no. The ayes have it. The Senate will stand in recess.